was something new. Like, I mean, we were always tempo, but now it's just much faster. So sometimes a guy break a run, you try to run down the field, and then you got to realize, oh, I got to get back and get set up. So, I mean, sometimes you get tired, but I mean,
That's why it's better if you don't get tackled after you break free, right?
Yeah, you score and get out of there.
There's more incentive. You don't have to get back to the
score and get out of there.
Johnny, from a receiver perspective, how much have you seen JT Barrett change as far as just the way he's played just in the last 5 weeks?
I just think it's a lot more confidence, not just in him, but in our unit as well. So I mean, it's more fun. I mean, you're having fun with it now. So
You've obviously gotten to see him for a long time. Is Saturday as good as you've ever seen him in game situation?
I don't know, man. He's had some great moments, but that was definitely a great game. We had 7 touchdowns. So I mean, you can't beat it.
This is a receiver group where there's not really a standout guy. It's between the 6 of you guys. I know receivers are typically, I'm trying to think of the best word I want to, not necessarily.
The guy.
Like, huh?
The guy, like.
Yeah, essentially. But how do you balance like 6 different egos and just it be a situation where everybody just chips in collectively?
I think it all goes back to summer workouts and things of that nature. I mean, coming in here late nights. I mean, you just know that every game is not going to be your game, being that we have so many guys. So I mean, pairs get a catch. I just feel like that's a unit catch. I mean, we just take it all and you run with it. I mean, it's nothing selfish. Like if he have a good game, that's our unit. We have a good game as a whole. So I mean, nobody really going running and like wanting to be that guy. I mean, as long as we all play our parts and do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna be fine.
It's kind of like a Golden State type of strength and numbers.
No,
thing.
Cavs.
Oh, I know.
Come on, man. I don't say no Golden State.
Well, no, I'm just saying when it comes to a mantra.
Nah, I mean, we definitely have a depth, so I mean, it's good for us.
So when you look at kind of the stat sheet for the receiving group, you have Paris H-back kind of leading the way with over 400 yards, and then the next 5 or so are very, very close. So kind of like he was saying, when so Barrett or JT has kind of had these games where he's connected with one receiver at one time, and kind of maybe he's targeted him more in those games, and then it's been at the end zone, or maybe you guys have not had as many looks. Like, is there kind of just an understanding in the room that if one guy and JT are connecting in one game, that it's kind of his show, or are you kind of just trying to?
I just feel like that's just a thing, Once a QB gets that connection with a guy in the game and they're rolling, I mean, why not go back to him? I mean, you feel confident in them in the moment. So I mean, attack it, keep going.
Johnny, with as little time as the starters have played the past few weeks, and I know it's really early in the week, but are you guys able to work a little harder this bye week than you otherwise might have?
I think we approach every day, try to be the best we can. So I think every day we go as hard as we could, and we can.
Are you getting as many snaps? I mean.
Oh yeah. It doesn't back off one bit. We're preparing for a big game, so we attack practice like it.
How much Penn State video have you already watched?
We watched a little bit, not too much yet. I mean, that's probably going to start more and more once the coaches get back next week.
So. Are you ready to play a full game? I mean, you guys had these blowouts, and you haven't played the whole entire game. Are you ready to?
No, me and Terry McLaurin, we played the whole game. We don't have no young guy behind us, so we play the whole game.
Last question.
So three of your final 5 games this year are going to be against the top 3 defenses in the Big Ten. Kind of, does that take kind of a different kind of mindset, or knowing that those games are still coming?
I just feel like you approach every day the same. I mean, if you don't approach the day being the best as you can, you're going to lose. I mean, different opponents come, but it's still the same thing week after week. You still got to be at the best. Be at your best.
What's the difference right now in the way you prepare Penn State and the way you prepare for Oklahoma and Indiana?
I tell you for sure, it's no different way than Oklahoma. I mean, I just know coming in this one, they beat us last year, so I mean, it's just it's a different taste in your mouth at this point. So I mean, you want that win bad, especially in the shoe. I just think we're better than we were.
How so?
Just everything we're doing. I mean, we're connecting better. I mean, executing at a high level.